Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How we doing? Man, Antonelli here today, talking about unwritten rules in baseball. I made a video a couple months ago. It's gotten a lot of views, over like 300,000 views, a lot of comments, a lot of people that are fired up, a lot of people that think I'm an idiot. And so I want to get a little bit more in depth on these unwritten rules. I threw my top 10 up. There's hundreds. There's so many unwritten rules. So I just threw up the 10 that came to mind. And I didn't really go super in depth with some of them. So I want to get a little bit more in depth and then get your opinion again in the comment section below with what you guys and girls think. Okay? Again, these aren't my unwritten rules. These are just what I've seen playing the game for a long time. Today's unwritten rule is when something happens, right, and there's a fight going on in the field or a couple of guys start emptying the bench, everybody gets on the field. Everybody empties the bench. There's no guys that just stay on the bench. It's not like when something happens and there's going to be a fight or a scuffle or something on the field that, everyone decides, should I go out there and fight? Yeah, let's go. And then, I don't really feel like going out there. I don't want to punch anybody and I don't want to get punched today. So I think I'm just going to relax it. That doesn't happen. Like when one guy goes, everybody goes. Okay, that's an unwritten rule. No one really ever says that. It's not like at the beginning of the year, manager's sitting there, it's like, all right, guys, so we've gone over signs and everything, and now, when all hell breaks loose on the field, you better get your, on the field, and you better start throwing haymakers. Like, that doesn't happen. But everyone just kind of understands it. And if it ever did happen where somebody didn't go, then someone's going to let them know, like, you better go out there. Do not sit on the bench. And this happened a couple times in my career. The first time ever that it happened was in my first professional season. Now, this stuff doesn't happen in high school baseball, college baseball, never. This stuff never happened to me before. In pro ball, it's the first time where I actually saw fights. And the first time ever, I'm in low A, playing for the Fort Wayne Wizards. We're playing a playoff game, and I'm on the bench. We're at bat, and Will Venable's on first, and I think he stole, I think he was just running on the pitch or something, and there was a ground ball, and something happened. He slid into second base, and I think it was Will Rhymes, with the Tigers, I think he played with. And so something happened, and then all of a sudden they started fighting. They started shoving and pushing. I don't remember if punches were thrown. And I'd never seen this happen before in a baseball game. And so all of a sudden, guys start running on the field. And when you've never been a part of it before, my first instinct was well, what the hell's going on? And I'd actually just got called up to the team a week before that. And so it happened real quick, and Josh Alley, one of our teammates, looks, and there's probably 10 of us. Guys are starting to go out, and there was 10 of us that hadn't really gone out yet. We're still kind of shell-shocked, oh my God, it's fighting on the field. And he looks over at us and goes, what are we doing? Let's go! And he takes off for the field, and we all were like, what are we doing? Let's go! And we all just took off running for the field. It ended up being a pretty good fight. Guys were there were big punches being thrown, and I remember guys were getting slammed down into their dugout, and I didn't throw any punches. I just was kind of grabbing guys, and basically I think the most thing you're doing is just trying to protect guys. I didn't know anyone on the other team. I barely knew guys on my team because I just got called up, and so I'm not gonna fly in there dropping elbows from the top rope or anything. So you basically just breaking up stuff, okay? But everybody learned, you get on the field. And Josh kind of helped everyone, right? He didn't wait till after. He's like, get the hell on the field. And then my first time in an actual professional game where that happened was actually when I was with the Nationals in spring training. It hadn't happened, I don't remember it happening ever before, a pretty big fight. And then I was with the Nationals, and we're playing the Cardinals, and Nigel Morgan was running down first and stepped on the back of Pujols' ankle, Achilles area, and he got kind of pissed, and they ended up drilling him the next at bat. And then we drilled one of their guys. It was going back and forth until finally the bench was cleared, and we all ran out onto the field. And managers were screaming at each other. It was pretty cool. And I ran out there, and again, it was pretty early in spring training. I'm new to the Nationals, and I don't know many guys on the Cardinals. I knew a couple guys. But when I ran out there, David Freese, who's a third baseman for the Cardinals at the time, was with us with the Pirates, my first roommate of all time. When we first got drafted together, same year, and played together, we were roommates. And so I just kind of ran over to him because I knew he wasn't going to punch me. At least I didn't think he was going to punch me. And I knew that he didn't think I was going to punch him. And so I ran over to him and just kind of went over there, and guys were pushing and shoving. And again, there wasn't a huge haymakers, but you got on the field. Like, it was well known, you get on the field. You don't have to go on and start killing people. You just got to get on the field and protect your teammates if you have to, you know, if anything really, really crazy breaks out. So that's the unwritten rule. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with this unwritten rule. This is a pretty simple unwritten rule. And again, you're just trying to be there for your teammates. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. I know some people are probably going to say there should be no fighting in baseball. And there's usually not. I mean, it's one of those sports where there's not a ton of fighting. But every now and then, there's going to be. I don't know what to say. It's going to happen. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. All that good stuff. Check out the description box below. We've got a deal going on Play Crate. We got a link to our Patreon page. Got a bunch of other stuff that you guys can check out. And that's all I have. So thank you again, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it. And we will talk to you later.